My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekar classes. This is lecture number 107. In this lecture, we will try to understand about Bollinger bands. What is this Bollinger bands? Bollinger bands are a popular technical analysis tool used in the stock market to assess volatility and identify potential buying or selling opportunities. Let me check this Bollinger band. For example, let me say just I typed ONGC Bollinger band in investing.com. In investing.com, I can find Bollinger bands. What does it mean? How can I find? Just let me go to chart. In this chart, what can I see? Let me go to indicators in chart. How will I get indicators in this particular chart? There is an option. What it says, just see this chart. In this chart, let me go to indicators. In indicators, what indicator I need? I need Bollinger bands indicator. Just I selected this one. Just I am getting this one. Let me select candlestick. I am selecting candlestick pattern. This is Bollinger band where you can have three lines. What are those three lines? Middle band. Middle band means a simple moving average, that is SMA, typically over 20 periods. This is middle band. This one in between here, that is middle band. What it indicates? A simple moving average, typically over 20 periods. Upper band. What is upper band? The simple moving average. This is upper band. Above one is upper band. What it indicates? The simple moving average plus 2 standard deviations. I have lower band also. This is my lower band. What is my lower band? Lower band is the simple moving average minus 2 standard deviation. These bands dynamically expand and contract based on volatility of the price. Bollinger bands are popular technical analysis tool used by traders to measure market volatility and to identify potential overbought or oversold conditions. Even let me check Bollinger bands for NALCO, National Aluminium Corporation, in chartinc.com. Here what I have, upper just I can select this. Just let me say this is the chart. From this chart, what I have to do, I have to select in upper overlays. There is something like Bollinger band over, and updated the chart. I am getting this one. What is this? This is NALCO's Bollinger band. Anyway, we will try to understand all these things. Just see. This is brief introduction of Bollinger bands. This one this is the ONGC chart like this. I already explained what is middle band. Middle band is a simple moving average, SMA, typically over 20 periods. Upper band, the SMA plus 2 standard deviation. Lower band, the SMA minus 2 standard deviation. These bands dynamically expand and contract based on volatility of the price. That's what we discussed. What is the formula? Middle band is 20 days simple moving average and upper band is 20 days simple moving average plus 2 standard deviation of the price over last 20 days. What is lower band? 20 days simple moving average minus 2 standard deviation of the price over last 20 days. Let me take one simple numerical example. Imagine a stock is trading at simple moving average for 20 days. Let me assume that is $100. Standard deviation, let me assume $5. And how can I calculate upper band? Upper band is SMA at 20 days simple moving average plus 2 into standard deviation. That is 100 plus 2 into 5. That is 110. Lower band 100. That is minus 2 into 5. 100 minus 10, 90 I can say. What does it mean? If the price moves to $111, that is $111, it is above the upper band and it could be overbought. If it drops to $88, it's below the lower band and it might be oversold. How to interpret Bollinger Bands? First one is price touches or crosses upper band. It indicates overbought condition. What happens? Price touches or crosses lower band. It indicate oversold condition. What about price stays? Price stays within bands or price walking the band. What does it mean? Most of the time, about 90 to 95% price stays within the bands. Trading strategies often assume that extreme moves revert to the mean. If strong uptrend, price can ride the upper band. In downtrend, it can hug the lower band. This does not mean reversal. It is often signal strength of the trend. Bandwidth. What is bandwidth? Wider width means high volatility. Narrow width, narrow bands. What is narrow bands? Low volatility often precedes a sharp move on either direction. Bollinger Band strategy. Just you can see the width, higher width, lower width, all these things in these charts. What is this Bollinger bounce? This is one strategy. When the price bounces between the upper and lower bands, traders try to buy at the lower band and sell at the upper band. Works well in sideways or range bound market. What is this Bollinger squeeze? When the bands are very narrow, a breakout or up or down is expected soon. You don't know the direction ahead of time, so wait for confirmation. What is this double bottom with Bollinger Bands? Look for a lower low that touches or breaks the lower band but a higher RSI, relative strength index, which is bullish divergence. How can I conclude? I can say Bollinger Bands are a popular and powerful technical analysis tool that helps traders to identify potential overbought or oversold market conditions, volatility changes, and breakout opportunity. I can say it is a volatility indicator. Wider bands indicate high volatility, narrow bands suggest low volatility or consolidation. Overbought or oversold signals. Price touches the upper band can suggest an overbought condition, while touches the lower band may indicate oversold condition. Trend confirmation and reversal. When price walk the band continuously touching one band, it is often confirms a strong trend. However, sudden moves outside the bands can sometimes precede reversals. Best used with other indicators. Bollinger Bands work best when combined with other indicators like RSI, MACD, or volume to confirm signals and avoid false breakouts. Thank you so much. I request you to go through this lecture. It is simple lecture. Actually, Bollinger's band do not predict direction. It predicts only volatility in trending markets. Reversal signals can be misleading. False signals can occur especially in low volume or sideways markets. I can say in summary, Bollinger Bands are flexible and widely used tool for assessing market behavior. But like all indicators, they should be in conjunction with other methods and sound risk management practices. Thank you so much.